Hey y'all, I won't keep you long, but just wanted to just share a few simple strategies, a few simple steps that were so successful in helping someone conquer their day. I was talking to someone in their 90s, you heard me correct, and such a refreshing conversation. Around this time, a lot of people are paralyzed by fear, paralyzed by anxiety, and um, I realized one of the things that I learned this year is that became so real for me. There is a difference with being concerned but not consumed. Let me say that again. There's a difference between being concerned and not consumed. It's okay to be concerned, right? But when we allow ourselves to be consumed by negative messages, by the news, by just all kinds of input that triggers anxiety, that triggers fear, that triggers sadness, etc., or anger, then we are allowing ourselves to be consumed and paralyzed. And so, three or four simple steps that I'm just going to talk about. I'm not going to stay long because I recognize, you are busy, right? But just a few steps of things that you can practice. Now, you're probably already doing those things. These are not, these are things that all of us can benefit from, whether you are a Christian, whether you are not a Christian, anybody can benefit from this. But just a few steps. Number one, how do you wake up in the morning? How you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up already irritated? Do you wake up on edge? Do you wake up already agitated? Do you wake up like, ugh? Do you say things like, it's gonna be a long day. I'm tired. How do you wake up? If you wake up, let me say this differently. How you wake up affects your morning and the rest of the day that you're going to have. So if you wake up already agitated, stressed out, you wake up on edge because you're thinking about the to-do list. It's almost like you have a Rolodex in your head of all the things that you have to do uh, during the day. And you're always saying things like, oh my gosh, I have to do so much. I have to do so much. It's so much to do, so much to do. That's going to affect your mood for the rest of the day. But if you wake up grateful, if you wake up grateful for, Lord, thank you for another day. Thank you for a sound mind. Oh, what a beautiful day it is. It's going to be a great day. Good morning. Even talking to yourself, good morning. If you wake up differently with a more positive approach, watch, you'll see a difference, a shift in your mood. Number two, your environment. What are you listening to? If the news is on, if your TV is on news station all day, all night, that's gonna affect your mood. Depending on the music that you listen to, what if you put on some positive music, some easy listening music? If you're a Christian, some Christian music, some worship. I love K-Love, but recently I've also, I don't know why I didn't think about this, but I love Air One. I love Air One. I think I like it a little bit better than K-Love. Oops. But I love both of them. But I don't know, just even when I'm doing counseling in the other room, there's music playing in my living room. Some type of worship that in between sessions I could be dancing or, singing along, or all of that makes a difference with your mood. What's in your environment? If you just think about the simplest things that you can shift in your environment, it could be something simple. It could be who you're listening to, who you're talking to, maybe the person that you're going to call, maybe how long you stay in a conversation with somebody who's most likely to talk negative. It could be the simple things the simple changes that you can make in your environment. Maybe it's coming outside and enjoying the sunshine and listening to the birds, right? Number three, focusing on what you can control. Every time somebody is dealing with anxiety or stress, every time, it's always one of the common denominators is that they're focusing on things that they cannot control. Focus on what you can control. There's so many things that you're focusing on that we have no control of. Why stress ourselves out like that? The last thing, there are probably more steps, I'm just going to highlight those four. The last thing, breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe and take it one step at a time. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. And just know that you'll get through this moment. You'll get through this day. You'll get through this hour. You'll get through it. You've been through stuff before. You may not have been through a pandemic before, but you've been through things before. So, of course, I would add other things like prayer and worship again, but I wanted to kind of frame this in a way that anybody can benefit from this. This is B. Wendy Bob. Just wanted to share a few things with you, and I just love when the simple things help somebody to learn how to win, to learn. Oh my gosh, I just saw the most beautiful birds. I'm sorry, y'all. To learn how to win and conquer your day. So I hope that this was helpful to you, and talk to you later. Have a great day on purpose. Bye bye.